Well, local attorney Alex White has been helping the Louisville community for 10 years now. I feel like we've got this theme of celebrations going right now on Great Day Live today. We're going to keep it going. You know, he's been helping those stay safe from distracted drivers. He's in today to talk about what you can do Halloween to kind of be on the lookout. But happy 10 years.
Thank
10
you.
years.
Yes. So it was a quick decade.
I bet. It's a busy decade
My
for you.
hairline's gone a little further back. But other than that, we've just been working really hard for 10 years and building our practice and helping people in Louisville. So
you know, I asked John about the nose because I like hearing the nose that inspired. Did you have like people along the way that you're like, let me
I had the nose, I had the stress-induced shingles, I had everything. I had all the student loan debt to take down, but yeah, there's a lot of hurdles. I was told not to do it when I first started, but I'm glad I did. I'm
glad you did too, because you always bring some really great tips to us, you know, on how to watch out there. With Halloween coming up, I feel like, wow, you're going to have people that are on their phones, distracted, and we've got kids. The Halloween celebrations are already starting for many places that are doing like trunk or treating and things like that.
Yeah, we did trunk or treat this weekend with our kids, and we took a big trailer out to a drive-in movie theater in Oldham, and there were hundreds of cars, hundreds of kids, which was great because everyone's parked.
I would say it's a really safe environment.
Controlled environment. They got tons of candy. They didn't need any more, trust me.
But many are going to be going kind of the old-fashioned route of going door to door, house to house. I mean, where do we begin with like tips on? You have what, top 10 tips?
So I'm going to get into my cell phone here.
Oh, watch out.
I took some notes, but so here's some tips. So obviously, pay close attention at crosswalks and intersections. That should be the easy one at all times. Reduce your speed, especially in neighborhoods or whenever you're downtown. Anywhere there's going to be people crossing, you want to watch your speed. You do not have to drive the speed limit, especially on trick or treat. Pull in and out of driveways more slowly than you normally would. And then an easy one, don't use your cell phone while you're driving.
That's a really good one, Alex.
It's probably somebody from overseas texting you, trying to scam you anyways.
Probably.
And then a good one is turn your headlights on even before it gets dark. And that's not so you can see, it's so that your car is more visible.
Yeah.
So I like that one. Don't wear your mask while you're driving. So
that's a good one.
Seems obvious.
Nothing is obvious these days.
You've seen it, I'm sure.
I have seen it.
And then this is an important one. Do not rummage through your children's bag of candy while you're driving.
People do it at the stoplight, but sometimes they're driving too. I've seen that too.
I mean, you may have some like M&Ms in there, Sour Patch Kids.
Well, then things drop to the floorboard, and get this, people want to go dive for it while they're driving.
That's true, and especially if it's a Sour Patch Kid.
The Sour Patch Kid.
That's a weak spot for me. So another one would be scan left and right, but also take notice of kids coming from porches. And then a final tip, and I really like this one, is on trick or treat, or for the next 2 weeks, because different neighborhoods have trick or treat on different nights. But for the next 2 weeks, if you can, keep your windows down when you're in neighborhoods and keep your music off. That way you can hear approaching kids.
Pay attention.
Absolutely. It gives you another sense how you can tell people are coming and going.
And so Halloween is on a Monday this year, I believe,
I think so.
right? So you said most people are doing that weekend before.
Right.
Yeah, but some neighborhoods may have something on a Monday, and I feel like Monday, that's not what people are paying attention for.
Right, but I mean, it's in the middle of October now, kind of sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
The next 2 weeks, any night could be trick or treat for some neighborhood.
Any night. Alex, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, absolutely.
With your focus and your boots. It's ready to celebrate. All right, to get in touch with Alex and his team at Alex R. White Lawyers, PLLC, just head on over to SueDistractedDriver.com.